Okay, hi guys, I'm back. So this is part 2 of my update about fears about stretching your pouch and what you can do to kind of deal with either your fears that you stretch your pouch, or if you actually have stretched out your pouch from eating too much or not following the rules and eating and drinking and so on and so forth. So I found out that you can actually have a procedure done if you have stretched your pouch out to make it smaller again. Basically, it's an incisionless operation. And there's 2 procedures that you can do. One is called a StomaphyX, and the second one is ROSE, a rose. Is basically what it spells out to be, but it's also called a transoral rose, and both of these procedures are done endoscopically. So basically there's no incisions, they don't go back through your stomach. They take an instrument and it goes down your throat, and this is all outpatient. Basically what they do is they put this instrument down your throat, and well, for the StomaphyX, what they do is they put the instrument down your throat. There's no incisions through your pouch or through your stomach, and the small instrument will suction. They will suction through your mouth into your pouch, making small little folds on your pouch. Kind of like when you go and you're getting a fitting done and they're taking in a dress for you, or taking, pants in for you. They make little folds and they kind of hem it, make little folds, or, make like little darts. And those little folds will decrease the size of your pouch and will make it smaller. And the procedure takes about 30 minutes. It's your outpatient basis, and it seems like a pretty quick and easy procedure to get done. The second option you have is the transoral rose, where they actually sew the stoma, which is, the little opening that connects between the small intestine and the pouch. And they take the instrument down your throat, no incisions, and they make little folds onto the stoma, and to make it smaller, and it reduces its size. So there are options if you actually do stretch out your pouch, and I wouldn't recommend, or they don't recommend you doing this procedure unless you are like years out from your procedure, because chances are, if you're only a few months out of your procedure, you didn't stretch out your pouch that bad. But if you are a couple years out and you definitely have stretched your pouch, this is an option for you. So that kind of made me feel a little bit better. It made me take away a little bit of the anxiety, knowing that I do have options if it happens that I do stretch out my pouch. Because like I said before, I'm one of those people that still feel hungry, that I never lost my appetite, and I know that I could consume a lot more if I allowed myself to. So this made me feel a lot better. The only thing is the procedure is pricey. It runs anywhere from $8,500 to $12,500 to get the procedure done. But I'm hoping that I won't have to get to that point, that I won't have to do that drastic of a measure. Also, through my research, I found out that a lot of people that end up stretching their pouch, they all have a couple things in common. Most of them did not do follow-ups with their surgeon and their doctor, or they didn't go to any support groups, and they had moderate to severe vitamin deficiencies. So basically, they just were not taking care of themselves. And I think they just got caught up in the surgery and they felt so good after losing all the weight that they kind of felt like they didn't need to stay on top of taking vitamins and going to follow-up appointments and stuff like that. So that's something to keep in mind. The people that do not use their tool properly are usually the ones that have that experience stretching of their pouch. So, if you can, get that support, go to support groups, go to your doctor's appointments, and avoid not taking care of yourself the way you're supposed to. The good thing about this procedure, if you do decide to get the StomaphyX or the Rose, the transoral Rose, it's a low risk outpatient procedure that either shrinks your pouch or your stoma from the inside, down your throat with a little instrument. So that's good to know. The complication rate with these procedures are very low, which is good to know. If you get a revision, like you actually go in and they do surgery again, and this one is not endoscopic, this is when they actually go in and do another surgery, it's a 25 to 30% complication rate, and that's a little scary. So with this procedure, when they go down your throat, you are basically reducing the volume of your pouch by 80%, which is pretty amazing. That you're basically getting like a new pouch, and the procedure is a lot less intense than going in and getting a revision. So that's just something to think about. That's a little information I wanted to give you guys just in case if you're feeling like you stretch your pouch out, or if you're a little scared about stretching your pouch out and you want to know what options you have. It's just some good information for you guys to just be aware of. It's basically like a tune-up for your pouch. So, yeah, that's all I had to share with you guys tonight. I hope I made sense. This probably was a really stupid idea doing this update after I went out and I drank too much and I'm tired and just rambling. So, yeah. That's the information I found out this week, and hopefully next week I have a better week. I keep saying that, which is bad. Oh, next week I have a better week. Really, next week I'm gonna try and have a better week. So it's late. I have to work in the morning, so I'm going to bed. But I hope you guys are having a great week, and I will talk to you guys later. Good night. Bye.